Every once in a while, you'll be handed a project that feels like you're pushing a boulder uphill every day. I'm currently converting 15 cellular sites over from propane-fired generators to solar and storage on a military base in the middle of the desert. This is not a real picture of the area we're working in, but it's almost identical. And if this was the real site, the cell site would be right here. The cell sites are on top of little mountains with goat trails leading up to them. And we not only have to get to the top of that mountain, but we also have to get a considerable amount of material up there. Sometimes one load at a time with a skid steer with forks in the middle of summer. I have personally unloaded material in 117-degree weather. It's a 2-hour drive to the nearest site, 1 hour on pavement and 1 hour over washboard, sandy, desert roads. Meaning, it takes 10 hours to get in 6 hours worth of work. We're working 6 days a week, 10 hours a day. If you forget to load one part or need a specialty fitting, it's 2 hours back to the nearest town with limited resources. Flat tires are a weekly occurrence. If you've ever dreamt of building the worst project in the worst area at the worst time of year, this would be it. My people are tired, frustrated, and angry. This is where my frustration with contractors not involving their field in their planning and estimating comes from. This contractor knew he was going to hire me for this project, but he didn't consult with me when he priced his project. Anyone with significant time in the field could have pointed out to this contractor that he needed to include a healthy per diem budget in his pricing to bring in outside labor, but that didn't happen. Because of that, I've chosen to run a small team of only the best labor I could find. That means I have to do more with less. This is not the time to crack the whip and try to force maximum production. Now is the time to acknowledge that you're building a difficult project, to recognize small successes, thank people for helping you succeed in spite of what seems like unsurmountable difficulties, and to plan like you've never planned before in order to streamline your processes. I tell my people, we have a plan. We're going to go out and execute it. We're probably not going to fully succeed, but we're going to accept what we get and move on. I get updates every afternoon, thank them for the progress they made, adjust my plan, and head back out the next day to see how much more ground we can gain. This project will be a success, and we will hit a healthy margin. There are going to be, however, projects that you will lose money on, and your success will be defined as minimizing the amount of loss that you experience. Your contractor will not confess to you that they effed up on their estimate, and the only way you'll know that you're not responsible for that loss and that you actually did a stellar job at minimizing the loss is to track your own numbers. I show you how to do that and give you the tools to do it in my free and advanced training. You can start today for free by hitting the link in the description of this video.